The Atomic Submarine from 1959. It's a submarine and it's atomic. Theme song.
Kyle's Reviews! Kyle's Reviews!
If you want to watch the Atomic Submarine, check the link in the description. So this movie apparently was originally in black and white. The version I saw on YouTube was in color. I don't think it matters, just a little FYI. This movie is kind of a rickety old movie. It's sort of set up like a documentary with its narration that it's like sort of, and then on the 12th day.
It cost Commander Robert Peary 20 years of unremitting hardship and misery to reach the North Pole finally in 1909. It would have astounded Peary to learn that by the late 1950s and early 60s, the vast frozen top of the world he pioneered had become a vital highway for world travel and commerce.
Basically, we're told that some weird things going on and missing ships and weird lights, and so they send this fancy new atomic submarine out to explore it. And a lot of the movie is just them looking around. It's like, oh, something happened over there. Let's go there. Ooh, let's go over here. Oh, I think it might happen here next. And so they're just going around.
So the tiger shark began relentlessly stalking her space enemy. Up to the pole, back to the Arctic Circle, again and again. A week, a fortnight, a month.
And nothing much happens, really. The movie sets up some drama, like one of the Navy officers finds out this guy is in charge of this rover, and it's like, oh, I don't like him.
Carl. You? Oh, of course, I should have suspected when I heard that doctor. I thought it was your father.
Because he's a civilian that was apparently like a pacifist, but it doesn't really amount to anything. And there's also a scene where some Seabees, underwater dive, welder people, and they're like, oh, where do we put our stuff? And it's like, oh, you don't know how this thing works on a submarine. And that doesn't really go anywhere.
Who the devil belongs to this gear?
So the story, the reason for all of the mysterious happenings is a spaceship. Turns out the spaceship is sort of scouting the area, and once they figure that out, then there's more looking around trying to figure out where the spaceship's going to go. And they get captured, and they realize that the aliens are up to no good, trying to make trouble in their neighborhood. So they rig up a bomb into a missile to bomb the spaceship.
Adapt a complicated guidance system to a huge ballistic rocket. Convert it to a water-to-air interceptor missile.
That's it, the end. And basically that is about how sudden the ending is. I was like, okay, the missile's not going to work and they're going to have to do something else, more, heroic. Nope, missile goes off. They say, well, I guess that maybe when the aliens back home they don't come back home, then maybe they won't send another one. The end.
When their ship doesn't return, they'll decide not to come here after all.
But if they do?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't worry. Now when we have boats like the Tiger Shark, men like you, Skipper, Dave, Sir Ian, Kent, and my father.
And his egghead son will give him a rough reception, won't we? You know, I think I lost my little black book on that lousy thing.
It's kind of interesting from the historical perspective because it is kind of like early big adventure movies. Reminds me of the Irwin Allen, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, During the Center of the Earth, and some of the George Powell disaster movies. But it's so low budget, they don't really develop things. There's not a lot of big set pieces. It's just more of this like, ooh, they can go underwater for months at a time. And that's about it. But to us now, that's, it's went from science fiction to fact. I guess I don't know if submarines go for a month at a time, but they can go for a long time. Anyway, I'm no science atomic submarine talker. Anyway, I'm going to give it the Atomic Submarine 1 thumb up. It's underwater and it's underdeveloped. It's a precursor.